right. I think, all right, we are recording. Let me flip this sucker around and invite you. Oh, the no-see-ums already biting me. Should have done this out on the kayak. This is stupid. Why am I doing this now? All right. Oh, no! Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, gross. But I mean, I'm live on Zoom. Yeah, YouTube's nice because like they do have a feature to just hey, can you hold on to my coffee real quick? Launch this shit. Okay, here we go. Love don't seem shoddy. Boy, you really get the humps in. Well, the no-see-ums, when they bite you, yeah, I mean, you can feel them, but also like after the fact, you still have a bite. Not like they just bite. Fuck, hold on, I need my coffee. Okay. Just gotta get my shit situated. All right, I got this. Boom. All right. Inviting you to the meeting. I'm going to be honest, I am a little groggy after these ventures. I mean, yeah, it's good. For shizzle. All right. Okay. All right. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Tommy. It's coming hot. Oh, there's fish jumping. I see the fishes. All right. Let's get this going.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
Oh, hold on. I got to turn your volume down.
Wonder if I turn my screen off. That doesn't matter. I don't care. Am I still on?
Yeah, son of a bitch won't.
There we go.
There we go. All right. I think should be good. You got it. Check.
You're coming in loud and clear.
All right, great. We'll see how long this battery hold out. All right, I think this is gonna work.
Okay, looks great.
Coffee. Oh, come to you. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for another kayak on market.
Do it. You might have to wait though until the off season though. You know what I mean? If you want those Reebok deals, that's when they happen.
True. I forgot about this little coffee holder right here.
Look at this. Look at the steam over there.
Oh yeah. All right, let's make it happen. Okay, episode 1. Yaks on Yaks. Oh wait. I gotta be kind of close to area.
Are we using both?
Huh?
Am I not coming in?
Oh, I don't know actually. I can't. I mean, if you talk to me, I can't hear you through the phone. Like you can. You can hear me through the phone, right?
Yes, completely.
Yeah. So I can't. Otherwise, I'll get feedback. So you say anything like kind of quietly, I won't be able to hear you.
Oh, I got you.
I got into the mist.
I got you.
This is what I wanted to say on the drive over.
Wait. So this is episode 2, beta test 2.
Episode 2. Test 1 with Zooming.
Do we want to have titles for or themes? Like no. I don't like those words. I don't like titles or themes.
I don't like those words.
They're putting borders where borders don't need to be. We need to have what's the
no talking about you know what? No cussing.
No cussing. No talking about.
This is a family
friendly show. The justification for Yak on Yaks episode today is what? The steam on the water, the beautiful birds, the boats.
Speaking of steam on the water,
talking about
driving right into it. Oh, I got to get my glasses on.
I do hear you there, man. Because
glasses.
The glasses, you know,
a little dark.
I always like this fake owl up here that sits on top of the post. It's a post owl. Have you ever heard of a post turtle? Post turtle. I have never heard of a coast turtle. So, I think you're really going to enjoy this. A post turtle can be described as, when you drive past a post and there's a turtle sitting on top of it, it's a post turtle. It didn't know how it got there. It shouldn't be there.
Wait a second. Hold up. When you what?
So if you were driven past just like a random post on the side of a street, and there's a turtle sitting on top of it.
No.
You've never seen this before?
No.
Basically like the post of a fence.
Okay.
Some people are just cruel in the world and they enjoy.
Oh, so they'll put them up there?
Torturing it. They'll just put a turtle up there. And it's something that I've seen before that I'm like, it's never dawned on me that it's just a mean person who's doing
this
to the turtle.
How did they get up there? Meanwhile, they're like,
you're like, I know that turtle didn't get up there by himself, but the turtle's up there. But sometimes you come across people in life that don't have any direction and they've been put places, and you're like, you can describe that person as a post turtle.
How do we get on this topic?
Because the owl behind us.
Oh, is that a little kid fishing over there?
I'm thinking the same thing.
Or
it kind of
looks like a mannequin.
I
can't tell if it's real or not.
I feel like it's a mannequin because this hour of the morning, I can't imagine there's too many 8-year-olds up fishing. But if he is, I will.
We'll need to
give you
make
credit.
a mental note on the way back to see if he's in the same position.
I like
The
that.
kid's staying extra still. Maybe it's not even a person at all. Whoa, bro. What if it's an aberration? We did just see smoke on the water.
We did.
Yell out to him. Ahoy, matey! Are you an aberration? So the one thing that I was thinking about on the way over, you said we understand banks and where money comes from, right? They just print more, right?
Yes.
But that's the part where
I hear a butt
I
coming
don't
in here.
actually understand. Because we don't have enough money printed to back all of the money that's digital. So how does that digital money get printed and end up in the bank? Does the Fed just go, all right, here's a number, feel free to distribute? Go forth and lend this out.
Well, I came across the understanding, and I'm probably going to butcher this. We're probably going to butcher a lot of things on our time in the water. But the Federal Reserve prints the money, and the Treasury just issues the debt. So the Treasury basically will say, this is the amount of money that we need to spend. The Federal Reserve will just print those notes, and all things are as we know it in the world today.
And then they'll issue the bonds out, sell China, who's going to eventually tank us.
Exactly. I mean, that's exactly what happened.
China. And then
China, they're huge.
They print the money and then they issue the debt, and what a bank just go like, yeah, I'll take some of that.
Yeah, so they can borrow off of that money at a very low interest rate. That's lower, obviously, than the ones that they'll be giving to consumers.
Bullshit right there. Like if they're getting 0% and then we're still paying 3-4% on top of that, like come on.
I completely agree. But then the counter to that then is that by law they're only required. I never looked this up. I've only heard this, but they're only required to keep like 10% of liquidity in their bank.
Oh, so if there was a run on the bank, then
exactly, we're all fucked.
Yeah, but FDIC, don't forget, it's in charge.
FDIC, this is true.
So the bank goes, I don't have it today, but I'm good for it.
But I'm good.
I'm good. Why don't you come back? And then packs up his bag, goes down to Mexico, private island, hides out, waits for the zombie apocalypse to end.
You know, as kids, I think we were offered a very interesting take on money in Dumb and Dumber, because they had said this is an IOU. This is as good as money. And I think about that from time to time in my life. And I think, why can't I do that? I'm a good person. I'm good for it. At some point in my life, you will get it.
And well, the banks, they're like, all right, well, we'll find out. And then guess what? I'm going to take your credit score down a point just for looking. Just for making me look. Oh, your glasses.
Are they caught? Are they still on? They got him.
Oh,
yes, that's great. We're gonna tuck these guys into the.
Yeah.
There we go. There's a oh, I wish I knew. I wish I remembered the name of it. There's an old fishing show on like public access TV that and I forget the guy's name, but like all he would do is just bloopers all day. But they weren't like bloopers like on purpose. He was just the most clumsy person ever. You know the guy I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh God, you're killing me. Oh, 12-year-old me would be so upset with 37, however old I am, me.
Yeah. But do you remember? Like I walked down
Bill
this
something?
Yeah,
Bill,
it was
definitely Bill.
Definitely a Bill.
Yeah, for sure.
It was definitely a Bill. He might not have even been named William, and he could have just been named Bill. Billy.
What's it gonna be? Hey Doc, I'm gonna name him Billy. He's gonna be so clumsy. Look at those knees. He's got his father's knees.
But speaking of those videos back then, the internet was a magical place when we were coming into age.
Oh, I remember the first time I kind of heard about it. Somebody was like, I talk with people online from like in different countries. And I was like, what are you talking about? You talk to people online from different countries. They're like, yeah, I say funny things like fart, but it's hilarious because they're in other countries and they don't speak English very well. I don't know. That's what I kind of remember. I was like 8 at the time.
It's spot on though, because like, do you remember the fear that your parents and you potentially could have when you talk about AOL chat rooms? It's like,
oh yeah,
compared to what is available now, like,
oh yeah,
my goodness, just text on a screen, that's innocent.
But people would like do the sexting.
Yeah. Oh
then.
yeah. All the time. All the time.
Like, oh, you want to go? Like you private chat them and be like, hey, you want to do some sexting? And then just like talk sexy.
That's almost. I feel like it's accepted now. That form of a relationship is not weird anymore.
But
There's no stigma
there was
around it.
never like an intent to like meet up or anything, right? But I guess people like develop serious relationships online.
I knew there was a girl that I knew in my childhood who back like in, let's see, maybe like 2001, she met like a ex-professional wrestler online and ended up marrying the guy. And this was before Tinder, Grindr, anything. I mean, like this was like, is he a real person? Are you sure he's a
The Wild West for sure. Yeah, just not Venmo. Yeah, just wire me $250,000 and that'll be the down payment for the wedding. Baby. I got it.
Unreal.
I wonder what ex-professional wrestler was. There's a whole bunch of wackos.
So many. And ironically enough, the old neighborhood we used to live in, I got a text from my old neighbor. He said the guy next to him, he's a professional ex-wrestler. And
I remember you saying this.
Yeah, like the 80s or 90s, I guess. I forget what year. But I don't know his name. And he built that bar at his house. And I was like, that is the dream. Like every guy who drinks beer would definitely think, at one point I want to have a bar in my garage and just have all the guys in the neighborhood come over and just shoot the shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like the dream, all right. I think there's already quite a few people that I know, at least, that do that. Like Neil, he builds a bar at his house. And, it's a 2 house.
Who's Neil?
My buddy Neil. He's a photographer in town.
Oh.
He's like, photo shit. I mean, crap. Broke the rule. Anyway, so go over to his house, and he built like two bars in his garage. Every time I go, everybody's hanging out. There's a TV, and it's cool, man.
That's
Got all
awesome.
this random drinking beverage there. So you don't have to be an ex-professional wrestler and retired. You could be Neil.
You could just be Neil. I mean, he sounds like a good guy. He sounds like he has a distinct talent.
When you don't have kids, you should do
Oh, is that he doesn't have kids?
Yeah, and then all the other people who don't have
Wait,
kids.
is he?
When you have kids, there's no time in it.
Is that the secret? Is that the plan right there? Like, did you have such a good group of friends when you're young and you're like, I want to hang out with all of these guys for the rest of my life? You secretly plan to have them all move into the same neighborhood or within the same vicinity, and you move into the centralized location. You build a bar, and then you're chilling with your best friends the rest of your life, and you're just getting drunk when they're having problems and you're stress-free. That's the goal. That's the American dream right there.
There you go, pal. Just have another one. It's on me.
Dude. Man, I can't believe we never thought about this. Wait, does Neil have kids?
No kids.
He doesn't have
No
kids.
kids.
Is
They
he
are
married?
engaged, so who knows? I don't know.
How old is Neil?
Gotta be in his 40s right now.
Is this the first time he's been
Pretty
engaged?
sure, yeah.
Do you ever wonder what that would be like? Going that long in life without and I guess he's probably had significant others, but it hasn't been to the point that he's been married. So I have to imagine they've only lasted so long. But I can't imagine what that's like going that long in life, like into major adulthood in your
with
40s.
all that free time and like
With
free
all that
money.
freedom. Yeah.
What am I gonna do with all
that's
this money?
Like you hear about like celebrities who have FU money.
That
And you're
sounds like,
that sounds like being single till you're 40, man.
Yeah, my first job, I was making crap money for a while. And then I just remember thinking, like, if I could make 40 grand a year, if I could make
That is the number. Isn't that the number? That is the number that I used to think. Yeah.
and I think 40 might be like where we're at after the kids and taxes and everything.
No, that's
So
a great
it's like,
point. That's a
I'm
great
there,
point.
man. I made it.
That's a great point. We made it. We made it.
I got good enough money.
I got good enough money.
I got good enough money. That's a good tattoo right there. Put that on the sleeve, you
I spend my
know?
life just trying to convince myself it's good enough. Be grateful for what you
It's
have.
good enough. Well, I also heard a while back, like the key to happiness is setting low expectations. I couldn't fucking agree more.
Oh, you got
I
to
could
put
not
a
agree
dollar in
more.
the cookie jar.
So that would what?
The effing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Watch it.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Nobody's gonna listen to
That's
me.
a good point.
Now, what neighborhood complex is this?
It's good. This is the one behind the perfectly engineered side kayak launch ramp over there.
Yeah. Man, I always envied that. There's some pretty substantial houses in there.
Look at that one on the corner. That's unreal. I do like the idea though, if you have the coin to put a whole wall of windows on the side of your house.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like that's a pretty spectacular view at nighttime. During the daytime, obviously too, but like at night, when that sun setting, holy moly, that's probably incredible.
Come on, honey, we're going out on the veranda to have that Manhattan and coffee.
You gotta wonder, like, people actually do that? To sit out there and just
I
drink
think that's what they
fancy drinks on the house that look like that.
Sure, I'm sure they do it every now and again. That's the dream when you buy a house like that. That's the conversation you have every time you buy a house like that.
I would be sucking down a 33-ounce salted rim margarita. Is what I'm kind of getting.
I'd be sucking down a 30 rack of Coors original.
That's what I'm saying. That's that diesel fuel, you know? The Coors Lights, the Miller Lights, the Bud Heavies, the Bud Lights. They're the diesel fuel of America.
I am a big fan.
The high octane stuff is the IPAs.
Dude, the high octane stuff you can't start early on that. It'll sneak up on you. And all of a sudden you'll be like, oh, I'm drinking an 8% beer. Wow, that was a 90-minute?
90-minute?
Famous last words.
Yeah, because that was the second one too, man.
I was wondering what was going on. Oh, I gotta drink more water.
That was a good night. That was fun.
Was that the one night where we were out until 2 a.m. and didn't realize it?
Was it?
Yeah. That's legendary. Where are all these boats coming from over here? Like, are they all part of that house?
Huh. I don't know. No, you know what? I'm thinking that they maybe not. They're just pontoons. I can't imagine somebody sleeping in there.
There's no way
they might be
people
waiting
in
for the tide to come back in and then push away.
No way there's people in those boats.
That's true.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
I've done that before though.
Really? Why'd you
The
do
boat,
that?
slept in it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. We were camping. We were on like the Elk River, Maryland. We were on. We were just out in Maryland, and we just took my friend's boat out. We were out like from probably like 5 o'clock on, and we just brought some beer, brought some food, sitting on the boat and stuff, and then in the cabin itself.
Oh, well,
bed, so
okay. I'm imagining a pontoon boat or like a John boat.
Oh no!
You had a place to sleep. There was a little bedroom.
Yeah.
That's a game changer. That's awesome. That sounds great.
Imagine how many offers.
Oh, this is my favorite.
God, right?
Probably people out here just flying their drones like, all right, what's
Yeah.
drive
Oh,
over
do
this
you
way.
ever go on Waterview Road on the back, like to the other side of
Oh,
where
for
we are?
sure. Yeah.
You know the Whispering Winds road. It's on the right side. Once you hit with the thickness part of the pine trees, it's like a little private road. It looks like it's huge as far as the width of the property. I'm so curious what's back there.
Dude, that's the thing with
Pretty cheap back in 2015. And I was
Oh,
like,
really?
there, it was on the marsh. And it was like 250, but like it didn't have a great view, or maybe it was like 150, I forget, but it didn't have a great view, great water view, but and I don't think you could go to bulkheads. I was like bugging my friend who's a realtor who helped us with our house, and I'm like, hey, what do you think about this place? Like, I don't know. You think I can build a dock out there? You have to talk to Dan Reck. I'm not.
Yeah.
Can you pull that paperwork for me?
It's a quote.
I know, and our house is
There's
like
four
cheap.
people. Yeah. It's amazing though. I mean, like you gotta imagine it's not like a brand new build down here, but maybe it is. Kudos to that. But the forethought to come down and just get like a beautiful part of land with the most amazing view and just live nice and simple. That's that. I mean, you don't get much better than that.
Like the secret south on the good life.
Yeah.
Everybody's got it figured out. You know, if you go to the office, oh, I'm definitely not doing this.
Yeah.
Could you imagine doing the
whole
office
world
grind and then like they tell you to come back after working from home? I mean, it's not the easiest thing in the world to work from home all the time, but I tell you, it beats going into an office.
You're not kidding, because when I went to the IT department at the hospital, I worked from home every Friday. The first time I started, and I got a taste of that crack cocaine, and I did not want to give that up, but I wanted more. I was like, I need to find a
so that's how it happened.
That's the key to life, right there.
That's how it went down.
I mean, I do miss the parts of like the travel. Like it was fun going in. I mean, and like
Oh, sure.
Like that.
Every flavor of life has its sprinkles.
But I was going into the hospital work like in like my 20s and then my early 30s, and now I'm just like full time at home. I'm like, maybe if that was part of my younger life, I'm okay with it, and everything else after that is not that hectic. Going into work and stuff, I was like, that would be fine with me. I love the working from home. I think it's great.
I could imagine that the commute though would be nice to have some, alone time, some chill time with your thoughts. I just wasted on my phone, driving erratically, and texting and reading emails.
Right.
My kin, it'll be in their DNA. Dude, there's gotta. I need a car that has what is it, Android, Apple Play, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Because I'm like screwing around with Spotify, and on Irene's car, it's like the buttons right there, it's like boop, easy, big old interface. Maps actually works.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Have you thought about doing a third party and
They're like
installing
$600, and I'm like, just put my phone up on the dashboard.
I know. Did you see that thing that Spotify has?
No.
They have it's the literal name of the product is Spotify's car thing.
Oh.
So it's a screen that connects via Bluetooth to your phone, and you connect your phone Bluetooth to the car. And
I gotta stretch for a second.
And
my carpal tunnel's kicking.
Basically, all it is it's it's a screen that's in your car that's like got like a 4-inch screen that's just to control your Spotify selections and music choices when you're in the car. So it's like a big screen that you like. So basically, all you ever do in a car is GPS or Spotify at this point in life.
For sure.
And so like they just had it's
For
just a screen
sure.
like that you can mount very easily. Like you can put like a holder into the CD.
This episode brought to you by Spotify's Thingamajig.
It sounds, and I was
How
like,
much
that's
are
what I
they?
need because they're not selling that. They're like beta testing them, and like they're giving them away for free.
Yeah, that's
To
my price. Price
to a
is right
couple
there.
people once in a, like, and I signed up for it, but I haven't got my email yet. I'm hoping to get it. It's like that's all I want in my car.
Yeah, no, I don't need $600 to do all this other stuff. And
Not
the
only
back
that, but
camera. Did you know those are standard now as of like 2018? Yeah, it's not like a feature anymore.
right?
They
Yeah.
never let a car sales.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's got the backup camera. It's real nice.
Yeah. They're fantastic. The only thing I will say about Toyota, and I think you have, do you have a SR5? No, they monetize the beeping of backing up. So like in ours, when we
Plays advertisements now.
This guy brought to you by.
Shut up! Come on, Dad, back up fast.
Turn the damn ad off. That's hysterical. That is what you came away when I say monetize.
That's the future. That's the future, man. We're gonna monetize everything.
You know, an
Could you
electric car
imagine
is
an
gonna have-
executive? You're like, you're gonna crush it with the new backup feature.
That's
So how do they monetize it?
miracle.
What do they
So
do? They license it out?
you need to get
and like
you need to get
soundtrack.
the next higher package when you put your car in reverse. That when it's backing up, it'll beep if it senses that there's an object close by.
Give me a break.
You have to look, you know. And Jennifer
probably
always
just
makes a
disabled.
comment about it. And I was like, oh, that's another way to monetize things. But so are advertisements in cars. Oh my god.
The only reason why I've got the backup camera is like my kids. I don't like my worst fear is running over the kids.
I know.
And the fact that they're gonna put that feature, like that should be a standard feature. Like, hey,
Yeah,
we're
you
gonna
would
take
think,
the
right?
extra step here to make sure you don't run over your kids.
I
How about that?
agree.
That comes in every car. But nope,
Completely agree.
they just throw it in there for the extra $50 or however much more. Another thing, dash cams. How come all cars don't come with dash cams?
You would think that would be so easy.
But you know what?
Wire one more camera to the front.
Oh my God, it would be. But there's got to be people out there like, that's my freedom. I don't want to be watched all the time.
That's true.
I don't want to be watched all the
True.
time. Dash cams. No, let the people run into each other and deal with insurance. That's way cooler.
Do you ever wonder how many video feeds you're on at any given time during the year?
I don't. I actually do not think of that. You think we're on any right now? Any live feeds? I guess we got one right now.
There's got to be a ring somewhere.
True. That's true. I was just thinking about like, I don't know, you got like the surf cam. Doesn't the starboard have a bunch? You can like tap into there to see who's at the starboard.
I think so.
So you're always being watched when you're at the board.
I have a friend who went to the beach chat, and he
A
had a
little
website.
closer to the marsh so we can
Wait,
see-
what?
get a little closer to the marsh, see what we can see.
Okay, that works.
You want to do this side? This side.
Let's go. We'll go over there.
We can go this way and then go over there and go back. Sorry, bumping the
No,
person.
pumping.
Oh, you just push me off, why don't you? You know what? Let's see how it is.
What do we say? We going over there?
No, let's
Okay, this
stick on this side,
Okay.
and then we'll do that on the way back.
Okay. We had this website in college, and he'd make funny videos and just get a ton of views. Like, and this was way before YouTube. So like,
Oh man,
he would
he
just
could have been a
host it.
billionaire at this
oh,
point.
he would just host it through his university.
Oh, the life.
And he texted me all the time. He goes, I think I want to do a live feed of the parties that we have. And this is in like 2004 maybe? And I was like,
So cool.
That's such a good idea. I would totally tune into that.
What a good idea.
I was like, that would be great if you had like another party on a TV at a party, like, and everybody's interacting throughout the party.
I didn't realize how fast we were actually going until I had a point of reference. It
Yeah.
felt like we were sitting still.
Dude, you're without a doubt the fastest paddler I've ever come with.
I'm just trying to keep up with you.
You're rolling, dude.
You're
It's
going.
great.
I'm in back of you.
Just trying
You
to.
keep a good pace because we get to go like this. I think once you get like last time we went past that middle section that's right up there through that channel.
Yeah.
And I believe that's where the bay starts. And I never made it that far.
Are you serious? And we're there already?
I think so.
Oh, we're still recording. We're going strong, man.
I love it. I love it.
I'm gonna look down every once in a while. Yeah, we're gonna have to be cognizant of this storm. Well, I think the current slows down over there, so that might be nice.
Well, I think we're going. No, I think the tide's going in right now, so it's going to be a nice
What?
smooth, fast
For real?
ride back.
No way. Oh, I don't have my tide watch. Hey, Google.
Yeah, because I'm floating this way.
All right.
It was definitely low when we
Yeah?
got out.
I don't know. I think the tide's going the other way.
Yeah.
This might be the magical day though, where the
Oh, it
tide's at our back
switches?
every time.
Man, I'll
Switch
tell you
back
what.
day. Got to bring a little whiskey out on those days.
Oh, I like that idea a lot.
Why do you keep coming back drunk in the morning? There's a switch back day, babe. What am I supposed to do? This is my job now.
This is
We have a podcast. We have to do it for the children.
You have to celebrate these days. I mean, there's no way around it.
Oh, apparently last time Irene said that I woke Austin up on the way out. Like, you woke Austin up and he was up at like 5:30.
It
Definitely did not.
He just
Woke up.
happenstance.
Happenstance.
You know what?
I got up with
JoJo
JoJo
last night at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So like,
I earned it.
it was my night
to really get up with her. She was failing.
Really?
Slipped her a melatonin.
Like,
Like, I always get caught doing it. Irene will be like, did you try to melatonin the kids last night? She's teasing, getting up every all night screaming.
Yes.
Like, yes. Justified.
She's like,
It was in her hair this morning. She didn't eat it. Idiot. I think you're gonna get away with it. She knows.
She doesn't
She doesn't
say
say it, but like,
I know
that's what she's saying.
So funny. The teasing me. It's
Oh
just
my God.
awful. It's like that was one thing when Elle was going through it. She couldn't calm her down. Like it was just hysteria. Oh my goodness.
Like
when the molars come in.
Yeah.
or maybe
it was the canines. I can't remember. They all seem so bad. Apparently, like, yeah, JoJo cut like 6 teeth, like all at once, last couple of weeks. So why is she in such a bad mood?
Have you ever seen an X-ray of?
Oh, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Isn't it terrifying?
Yeah.
All those teeth.
Oh my God.
Ugh. Stacked on top of each other. Like,
oh, hold up.
Turn off.
Maybe at like 60 minutes. Oh, the meeting was only for 60 minutes. Shit, sir.
Episode 2.1.
Yeah. Connecting. This is connecting. Spinning, connecting. Yeah.
It felt good.
Yes, Saris.
Yep. You want tether?
Sure. That might be it. We'll see. See if I can get this fucker back up.
Is it service you don't have, or is it?
I got a little bit of service. Yeah, it's supposed to have 5G, so that should be good. Should have.
It should just have be Thomas's iPhone if you want to connect to it.
Oh.
I think I got it.
All right, cool.
Wait a second.
Did you just send me like a
Did you just send like a tether request?
No, that was Zoom.
No, that.
Oh, we're still recording again. I guess it linked back up again.
I don't know. Mine never went away.
Okay, right.
Well,
Good looking legs there, brother.
it'll probably
It might pull in the other.
It might not be two clips. That would be awesome.
That would be.
It might not be two clips.
I thought you meant tethered, like
really cool. I thought you meant tethered, like.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's so
okay.
funny.
All right. I gotta orient myself. We're all turned around. Oh, here we go. Wait, which way?
Could you imagine if we were just
we
looking
going this
down and
way?
we wanted to go in a direction and we just couldn't figure it out? And we went backwards. That'd be so funny.
Wait,
We're going this way though.
Yeah, this is the direction we're going, right?
Yeah.
We just turned completely around
We did.
though.
We did.
That was really disorienting. Yeah, that's like something out of a horror film. You just keep going and it keeps going up in the deep south or like the Amazon. You're like,
Yes.
what happened? I don't know. Time portal.
It sounds like a Matthew.
Dinosaurs
Yeah, it sounds like a Matthew Perry movie. You know what I mean? Like
living in the land of the lost. The T-Rex, Tommy. Tommy and Chris start to arrive without kids. So much disposable income, but they're living with the dinosaurs. I gotta go down the Dino Mart again. We're all out of ostrich eggs.
you know that dinosaur TV show that when we were kids, like the animatronic one.
Yeah.
I remember watching as a kid and being like, "This is such good quality content that
That's
I don't
premium.
know why they need to make anything else after." And then Elle and Jeff and they were watching it. I was like, "This is a hot piece of garbage."
Oh God!
This,
Not the mama.
what am I doing?
That was supposed to be so funny. Not the mama. Why was that so
the
funny?
mom,
I don't
not
know.
the mom. Yes.
Like, yeah, comedy and quality writing just wasn't available. And then The Simpsons came out and just blew everything up. Set the standard so high. And then you got Family Guy and South Park in the late 90s, I think is when it beefed up. But yeah, the late 80s, early 90s, kind of hot garbage.
Kind of hot garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely hot garbage.
That's interesting.
Family Guy, when that first came out, oh my God. The Simpsons didn't like do it for me when I was a kid. It came out in what, like early 90s?
Oh, early. Yeah. I mean, I think it was on like the
91.
Johnny Carson show.
Yeah.
Or something. It was
Something,
one of those
yeah.
late night shows in like the late 80s.
Yeah. And it just, I don't know, I just never connected with it. But then like we were a little bit older than South Park or Family Guy. Yeah.
Family Guy.
was- oh my God. That had me
But-
kicking, man.
Back then, it was like
100%.
100%
Oh,
shock
for
value.
sure.
For
sure.
You would just watch it and be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
They
This
said
is
the S word.
Yeah.
I remember running upstairs and be like, Mom,
You know what South Park is like? Is that show where they curse a lot?
I'm like, yeah. No. It's the devil. The devil's word. And I was like, man, I was a good kid. I asked to watch it. And then I was just go downstairs and watch it like late night. Like sneak down there, do a little fuzzy channel. Yeah,
Ooh.
get a little fuzzy channel action. Be like,
The old
shoot myself
brain
with
white.
some Simpsons
I hear you on
or
that.
some South Park.
Did you ever get in trouble, or did you have parents that were strict enough to monitor like a lot of the interactions that you were having, like including TV, like where you had to ask to watch certain things?
Yeah, I
forgot about that chapter of my life
until I just
Did you ever get in trouble for watching it?
Yeah. I think I actually did get caught watching South Park at one point. You know, when I come down, like, I was just flipping through. I wasn't watching. I was flipping. You know, you get on the finger on the
So
happenstance.
growing up, like we really had to ask my mom, like, which
Right.
can I watch this TV show? Like if it was like if she had never seen it before. And since it's mom, there's a TV show on. It's got a Sasquatch. Can I watch it?
About a Sasquatch.
She was like, what's it called? I was like, Terry and Henderson. And she was like, just wait till I get down there and I'll check it out. I was like, okay. And I could not wait to see this Sasquatch of a person in a TV show.
I've never heard of the show before.
And I was like, I didn't even go downstairs like out of spite. I'm gonna put this on. It was just like I can't wait. I need to watch this hairy man. And I'm like,
Come on, Mom, hurry!
There would have been if it was Tom Selleck, it'll be a better story, but it wasn't. It was just this hairy man. And I put it on, and my mom comes down. She goes, "I told you to wait." I was like, she was like, "You're grounded." I was like, "I got grounded for watching Harry and the Goddamn Hendersons." That hairy man ruined my childhood.
We got a rebel on our hands, boys. Looks like somebody needs some lashing. Better get on to the boo box there, Tommy. You didn't listen to Grammy again.
Now drop them scorpions in.
Remember the boo box?
Oh yeah. What was that from though?
Pan.
Look.
Yeah.
Look. Not Pan.
We watched. Yeah, I know what you meant. We watched that a couple months ago.
Oh, so
great
good.
movie.
So good. I want to live like that. I want to go and live and have those giant massive meals where you just pretend but you're really like completely impoverished and starving all the time, but use your imagination. And then they got that like roller coaster type thing where they go skating on. That was cool.
I thought as a kid saw that if I could have the name Rufio, there's really not much more to accomplish in life.
Did you try to get people to call you Rufio?
Dude, I thought when they were chanting out Rufio and he was like on the roller coaster with a basketball and he dunked it and he did like 4 flips in the air. I was like,
right, yeah, Rufio.
I don't know who Superman is, but I don't care because I want Rufio in my life. That was me.
You like switch schools and go in and tell everybody like, "Hi, I'm Rufio." You see that movie Panhook?
Panhook.
Like dye your hair with a red streak and everything. Do it right now. You won't. Show me your best crow. Crow, man. Crow, man. I bet you this old man can't even crow. Did you forget how to crow?
Man,
Waking everybody up.
Just so many good lines in that movie. Drink your bobo, Peter.
What?
Do you remember that part?
No.
Yeah, remember at the dinner table when this is so funny because I used to say this when in Dewey when I would be out gallivanting at different people's houses, I would they were at the dinner table in the movie and they were eating and like right after Robin Williams figures out that like he can do crazy things in this part of the world wherever he is. The littlest lost boy comes up to him.
Oh yeah.
With a drink in his hand, he goes, "Drink your bobo, Peter." And then he puts it up and he's got like a milk mustache. You're like, this is the greatest.
There's nothing in it in the one scene and the next,
Yeah. And that's what he said. Drink your bobo.
Drink your
Peter.
bobo. You tell your kids to drink their bobo.
Drink your bobo, Declan.
What's Dad talking about? He's crowing every time he comes back to kayaking. How far are we from the end of the point right now, you think? The end of Waterview.
What do you mean the end of Waterview? Oh,
Yeah.
like the road Waterview?
Yeah.
I mean,
We gotta
see
be
that
kind of close, right?
what I believe is that crane right there. If we went past that crane, then we would see the entire bay open up.
Oh crap, we gotta go and do it.
What time is it? It's like 6:20. We got time, right? Get there.
Yeah.
By 6, we'll probably get there
We'll
by
get there,
6.
we'll jump out, I'll take a leak, maybe a poop, and
And then head back.
I'll head back, yeah.
Do it. Book it.
Did you ever pee on a kayak before?
I want to say yes, but I can't remember the exact time.
Man, that would be a challenge right there.
It would be.
Pooping on a kayak, that could be an Olympic sport.
That'll be
impressive.
if we ever hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll have to tell. I have a poo-poo platter story.
I
of
don't
my
think
youth.
anybody wants. Nobody wants that.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Did you calculate how many subscribers we have right now?
It's got to be at least 2. Me and you, right?
That's all we got right now, man.
I tried so hard to find a platform that would stream. Nobody wants to give up free bandwidth.
I believe it.
Vimeo has an option, but it's like $50 a month. And I'm like, but like nobody's watching stuff on Vimeo. I might as well just do it on Zoom. I mean, if it was gonna go to like Twitch,
Yeah.
I was looking for something that'd be like Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Live. Just like let me get all the platforms, and then you press record, and then you're done.
You know,
So
someone
do
needs
all that work.
someone needs to come out. I think this is a decent business idea.
Here we go.
To
Business idea.
curate lists of videos to watch, but from all the video websites, like so Vimeo, YouTube, Twitch, like they have a separate website just with like links, maybe. But so you don't necessarily have like
it's called
like,
Reddit.
True.
And it's called YouTube.
Yeah, well, that's true.
It's already on YouTube, man.
It is already on. But I'm saying like
there.
It would be nice for those other platforms to be as big as YouTube because YouTube's such a Goliath, and I'm on there all day long. But like, it would be nice.
They got you.
Yeah.
They know everything there is to know about
everything
you and more. They know what you're gonna like in the future, the past, up, down, in the 4th dimension when time slows down.
Yep.
Supercomputers are gonna come. Quantum computing. My God, it is so strange that like, well, 2 photons could be in 2 different places at the same time. Like, what? Something that you touch, some atom over here on the East Coast affects atoms on the West Coast. How does that work?
It's one thing that like I thought at one point I had like a 1% understanding of it, and then I heard that Brian Greene guy describe it on Rogan, and then I went blank. Everything stopped, and I don't understand anything. I don't understand anything at all.
Yeah, the existential crisis is real. I turned it off. Like I don't understand what's happening. Well, with the Aldrin Hadron, whatever collider. Remember when they were doing, and like Stephen Hawking was like, "This is a bad idea. I don't do it. You're gonna create a mini black hole."
Oh yeah, for like CERN and stuff.
For what? For what? No. Remember, like when they were trying to get the Higgs boson?
Yeah, wasn't that at CERN? What's the whole machine called? The whole tunnel system called?
The whole collider. Yeah. It's like 30 miles per kilometer.
Yeah. In France, right?
Yeah, and super cool. Man, that must have been a pretty penny. Also just prove that matter had mass. Or
matter had mass.
I forget.
That's it.
But yeah, and also the existence of like whatever that that was the importance. Oh God, we need to have somebody to tell us what the heck we're talking about.
We need to have a producer in a kayak paddling, yet at the same point with the laptop and the display, so they can display the articles that we're talking about.
Jamie, pull that up.
That
would ruin it. That would ruin it. The fact that I have one screen in front of me is enough.
Oh, I agree. I don't want any more screens in my life. I was just talking to my friend the other day. And I was like, it'd be nice to remove all technology from my life.
Take a break from it, a little purge.
But like almost like phase it out of my life though. So once I hit an age, and before you get to that age, like you have like every year you have to take one piece of your phone or your viewing habits on your phone, and you stop doing
how would you even make a living?
I don't know.
How would you communicate with anybody?
I don't know.
No, that's impossible. You're crazy.
I don't know if
You're on some weird lists right now.
You know, but don't you? I think back, and I'm like we were the last generation to have the pleasure of living not being connected to the internet at all times, like when we were growing up.
And
When you said you were going to be somewhere, you were there.
You were
And
there.
if the other person wasn't there, then like the only other place you would call is like the hospital or the police. Have you seen my friend Becky? She was supposed to meet me for brunch.
And that brunch never happened.
Never happened. It was a one-person brunch of tears and poor tipping.
oh, there's always pork.
Always. Ah, crap! I had a point. I forgot.
You know,
yeah,
I was
black
taking a
hole.
guess that the bay opened up there after that crane.
Uh-huh.
I was spot on.
Yeah. Let the record show.
Me and the
Oh, look at this guy trying to fish up here. We're gonna ruin his day. Oh, they're getting the crabs out of the bay.
yeah.
Getting the crabs. I got some crab trappers.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that?
Got crab trap.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I got 2. Big boys. Can I check them out over here?
Dude, I was just gonna say, can you please put them out at my mom?
Yeah, without a doubt. Let's do that later.
Yeah.
Let's do that later, and we'll have crabs this weekend. Robbie's coming down, my buddy. I don't know if you ever met him. I think you did. Maybe not. He was the realtor who showed us your house before you bought it.
I haven't met Robbie yet.
Oh yeah, he came down and we're like, oh, you're a realtor. Can you get us into the house next door?
That's
So
great.
we were like creeping around your house.
That's awesome. we do that same thing. We absolutely have done that. I'm excited for him to see it. Way different than it used to be.
Yeah, he's good people.
I got my cousins coming down. Remember that they were the ones came down a couple months ago, and you came over, and it was like 11:30 at night. And you're like, "Yo, let's maybe just circular saw the cable fall out." And they were like, "Can he be drinking?"
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Why is Tommy always so skittish whenever I'm drinking using the table saw? How you get everything done around here? Oh yeah, you gotta grab your push through that I made you. Yeah, I made you that push through. I gotta tell you, that thing it's a simple device, but it keeps your hands away from the blade, which is real nice.
Look at that pointed house there.
I think that is what you call his house.
Is that
Potnet's dude?
house?
Yeah, I think so. I was just wondering. I
That's,
thought he lived around here.
I mean, rather absurd, but
This guy's got to be like the richest dude in Delaware. At least
And the guy who owns Dewey pretty rich too.
there's somebody that owns Dewey. Oh, that dude
Yeah.
who has all the restaurants.
Yeah.
I forget his name, but yeah, that's just silly.
That's silly money.
But you know, like the richest people
And
in
you
every
going out
state.
in, or we turning? What are you gonna do?
Oh shit. Let's I mean crap.
Did it again.
How about we go by the silly house and we'll turn around. I got a
What's
pee,
silly
man.
house?
It's a big old house.
Oh,
I'm gonna get a closer look
the
at this
silly
thing.
money house.
Yeah. You know, I looked at the richest people in like each state.
Yeah.
Like it says the richest person by state.
Wasn't it a Gore person in Delaware?
I think they're up in Wilmington and it was like 800 million, but every other state had billionaires. Delaware didn't have any billionaires.
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, I think, but it was just some weird graphic that I saw on Reddit. It could
Yeah.
be a complete lie.
Abraham Lincoln said that.
Oh, getting the crabs in the morning. These must be all their pots. In a big circle. How does that work? You go out and just like claim your own spot? Like, what happens if I bring my pots out here and just toss them next to somebody else's? Like, what's the etiquette? Is there an untold etiquette?
I bet there is.
And like, are you gonna get shot if you end up putting your crab
bet.
pots? How's it going? How's it going?
You guys getting anything big?
Oh no!
Really?
We're just talking about that.
We were just asking. Is
We
there
were just,
etiquette
yeah,
to it?
what's the etiquette on that type of thing? Because I just got a couple pots.
That sucks.
We were doing 3,000, 4,000 a day, and all of a sudden,
Whoa.
then all of a sudden, weekends are really bad because all the weekends are coming out of they dump them on top of us. And they steal them.
Oh, they.
Unless you can catch them,
So you guys come out every day then?
we come out at 5:30
What?
every morning
You got to come out every day. That's like,
Down, and we can tell the difference.
Yeah.
oh, that is skeevy.
That's a bummer. That's
And that-
awful.
Because there are no more commercial licenses unless somebody gets one up. So the people who are selling crafts, either are stealing crafts or they've got other people stealing them.
Yeah, I'm
Interesting. I
pretty sure
wonder
they're
how
not
many.
stealing hundreds of crabs to eat themselves. That's for
Yeah.
sure. Wow, that's
And apparently
awful.
they're going, one of our friends was selling, they're going for $200 or $299 a person.
They're
That's
expensive right
insane.
now. They're very like I think a month ago it was like $265. So yeah, they're only going up.
We usually get someone who's had 2 bad days with nothing and 2 crabs. And 2 crabs get thrown back.
Yeah.
We also measure
Yeah.
the sponge crab stack. A lot of people don't.
Right.
Yeah, you're supposed to for sure. Yeah.
They're going to cease to exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see some people pulling out the lady crabs. You gotta chuck them back.
You got to go back to sponge crabs.
I think this is gonna be it for us. We got a ways back.
It was a good paddle. Yeah.
So yeah, the current is definitely pushing us out.
Oh yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah, for sure. All right. Well, yeah, we just got a couple pots, so we want to
We were gonna put them
test
out.
our luck. Yeah, probably just next to your house though, or at the end of the road. I might.
Once you find a spot, just make sure you all have fishing license.
Did you?
Yeah, I gotta get one online.
So you can, for one fishing license, you can have 2 of these pots.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's all I need then.
Nice.
You find the right spot. You can put it in there, nobody out here.
Wow. How many pots between? Oh my God.
Wow.
I might. Yeah,
there you
for
go.
sure.
That's a great idea.
Nice. Well, enjoy.
Hey, have a good one.
Yeah, take care.
Bye.
Thanks. Oh, good call.
Buy a bag of it for like
10 pounds of leg quarters, $5.
Oh, that's
yeah,
not bad at
I
all.
eat those, but I'll use them as bait.
Yeah.
Good call. Yeah, so I think I might chuck these pots out. Maybe just put like a little buoy on it or something tiny. And so nobody's like driving by and scooping it. And probably close to the shore. I don't know.
Yeah, you almost have to. It sounds like you gotta find some nook where nobody's even looking.
Probably the ghetto ramp.
That's pretty crappy.
I know.
You know.
Come on. Is there anything decent left? I couldn't find any buoys either, by the way. That's what stopped us from chucking them in.
Yeah.
I guess the chicken works pretty good. Get it good rotten under there.
Oh
Get
yeah.
that bone clean.
That's sticky.
Oh,
yeah.
ain't nothing like some good old chicken.
Some
after
raw
pulling up
chicken.
Oh yeah, crabs love rotting meat. Ooh, I can't wait. My mouth is watering just thinking about eating what eats that. You know, like these bottom feeders that, bro, we may need to stop off at the ghetto ramp.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, I ain't gonna make it.
You gotta do what you gotta do,
Every
man.
paddle, I can feel
It's
it.
hard in the belly, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Hard in the belly.
No. Just the number one.
I hear you.
The number two
You're still clenching.
would be fine, but
You're still
Yeah.
doing a beautiful Kegel right now. You're holding a Kegel.
a Kegel.
The Kegel
Doing my
Olympics
Kegel?
in Chris Kayak right now. I mean, that's just what it is.
Kayak and Kegels. Welcome to Kayak and Kegels. Where we clench our butts.
That's the title
Join
of
us as we clench and hold our.
that's the title of this episode. Kayak and Kegel.
Brought to you by Kegels. Brought to you by that thing that stopped you from peeing yourself. It only works for so long, but we want to thank you for your service while you work. Whatever that thing is. Good luck. Wait, little, it's very, very romantic out here. The sky is quite picturesque. You just stop and think how big the world is, man. It's like we're just so small. You ever think about that? Man. Do you think that, let's say our bodies, the scale and size that we are, the amount of atoms from like the tippy bottom up the toe all the way up to your head, would that equal like the amount of universes or like solar systems or stars?
Oh, broken down to its individual
Yeah,
parts.
like to just think about the mass. And I mean, I know we only have the observable universe, but there are some kind of theories. I guess if there's a multiverse, then without a doubt, infinite is infinite. But you can also be infinitely small, man. But can you? Can you be? You must have to be. You must have to be infinitely small.
You would have to be infinitely small. I used to think at some point in my life that when I learned that everything, like all solids, are just atoms stuck together really tight.
But they're not even stuck together.
But that's what I mean. I was like, well, could you somehow have two solid objects vibrating at a certain point and move through each other? Because if they're not actually connected, is there space? Is there an air gap somewhere that you could fit something else through?
Yeah, like what happened if you were throwing like a baseball and all of a sudden like it just lined up a one freak chance and you got a baseball in the middle of your hand?
Do you know what I mean? That's exactly.
How's that not possible? It's got to be possible.
Wouldn't that be cool? I guess that's gonna be what magic is, right?
Yeah, can't explain it. Magic.
Like the tide comes in, it goes out. You can't explain that. You can't explain that.
Yeah, the Earth, apparently the water just stays close to the moon the entire time. It's not actually going in and out. It's kind of like a gravity is pulling on the like wherever the moon is, and the Earth and the moon, they spin at a similar ratio. That's why you never see the dark side of the moon, even though they're both spinning on their own axis, right? And so the entire time the face of the moon is pointed towards the Earth, and it's pulling up the water. I'm not doing a terrible job of explaining it, but aliens, their base is on the dark side. Dude, that report's coming out today. Is it gonna say anything?
No, I was letting you go there because I was I was like, I guess that it's amazing that the moon is tidal locked with Earth. Like that is fascinating.
I think it
at the
used
same
to be faster, but then like eventually like equilibrium happens.
Agreed. I saw something today too that said that the Andromeda galaxy has already started colliding with the Milky Way galaxy. And I was like, that was awesome to think. And then I learned that even when that happens, and in billions of years, those two galaxies will completely like come
Billions
through each
of
other.
years.
Yet nothing will collide.
What?
Nothing will collide when the two galaxies of planets and stars.
No.
Nothing will collide. That's how big space is.
Space isn't that big. But
getting back to aliens, the more important part of our conversation.
Yeah. The alien, the UFO, the UAP report today released by Congress. Has it been released? Nobody knows. Has it? Did you check?
I heard that it's just U.S. technology.
No.
It's gonna be such a bummer if that's the case.
Remember
but
the
at the
SR?
same point, awesome that nobody can really mess with the country.
No way. Unbelievable. Dude, remember when
the ultimate
the Black
the
Hawk or
ultimate
whatever,
flex, like putting it over other countries. Like this is what we have.
No way.
Don't
There's
have
no freaking. I will be so disappointed.
I will be
I will
so
be
forever
so
disappointed if I don't get to live through an alien encounter in my lifetime. I want that experience on the
But just-
character that I am.
You know, I would be okay with the mystery continuing because I like the idea that like they're watching over, and if anything goes so horribly wrong, like we've got this fail safe. The aliens will come down and be like, all right, knock it off. But if it turns out it's US technology, then we have none of that. There's none of that hope left. Because we are spiraling out of control. You know what
Can
I
you
mean?
imagine though if there actually are aliens walking among us?
Whoa, man.
Pretty deep thought.
The reptiles, the reptilian people.
The lizard
Yeah.
people.
Oh,
Ooh, that was a little.
whoa,
ooh,
what is
that
that?
might be a little dogfish.
I'm gonna go investigate.
It's got a little dorsal.
Oh, here he comes.
Awesome.
Here we go. You see him? Yeah, right. Oh, where'd he go?
I don't see him anymore. That was definitely a little dogfish.
Uh-huh.
And maybe one day dogfish sponsors us. Get your IPA on the river.
I'm just gonna bring a six-pack out here and be like, yep, sponsored by Dogfish. All right, honey. Sorry, we had Sam on the show. I watched the show. You didn't have Sam at all. Yeah.
He was there in spirit.
I met Sam Adams. I brought Sam, bought a six-pack of Sam Adams. Same company. I didn't specify who. Joker, I'm gonna take a nap. No.
Let me go this side. Yeah, we're really gonna have to celebrate those magical tidal days when the tide's going with us the entire time.
Yeah,
That'll be a special day.
I'd come out on a different day if that were a thing.
Yeah, we have to figure that out and then make it be the date.
You know, coming out here makes me kind of a little way regret getting the boat club because I do this more than rent the boats, and maybe regret's the wrong word. This is not really an equivalent because you can't bring the family out. But
What do you? Oh,
I think I enjoy these. I mean, there's a lot of kids and yelling and trying not to let kids drown when you're out on the boat. Like you think it's gonna be relaxing, and then you get out there and you're like, "Where's the medicine, honey? It's in the pocket. There's so many pockets." That was a real argument that I had on Father's Day, which ended with me going, "Why do we come out on this boat?" And then we were quiet for a while, and then we got to our destination and had some beers.
I totally know what you mean. The well, I don't know the boat, but as far as the dramatization that families can have, good.
Pretty
God.
much like any
There,
excursion
for
where
sure.
like, oh, this will be fun. Everything will go perfectly fine until your kids start screaming and their teeth.
But we need
and they won't-
to capitalize on this boating experience because I need to get my family out onto this boat with David.
Mm.
We need to do this because what do you when you guys go out Sunday? You still do Sundays?
Yeah, I think we might be going out
You going
today.
tonight?
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
tonight. Today. We can't get it at night, but
Because what's the latest you can rent it?
until sunset, like half an hour, so like 8:30. So
You want to get out
we
there?
got it at some point, and it's big enough to fit everybody if you want to come out.
I do. I really, really do.
This one boat they've got though, like something's going on with the motor. It's dogging it.
Oh, really?
Like we almost redline it to go really like it doesn't get up the plane.
Yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like when it gets up the plane, then it's like cruising
Yeah.
really fast. Then it speeds up, and I'm screaming at Irene. And then like we'll slow down and we'll get off plane, and then we'll redline it again. Just burn up all the gas. Burn it up. Okay. Okay. Anyway,
But
got that
I
boat. Yeah.
was thinking the same thing. I was like, man, Austin and Jeffrey on the same boat. Man, that's gonna be interesting.
Two universes colliding.
That's
This is what it looks like when worlds collide. One day this will all be condos, Tommy.
There wasn't that Power Man 5000 who sang that song?
God,
It's the hair.
Yes, Power Man 5000.
The only reason I know that is because like that was such a that would be a song.
Where are those guys?
That group was something that I did not really mess with too much as a kid. Like I didn't really, but that song for some reason I was like,
Oh wait, was it Static X?
this is
That had that Static X definitely had the hair. Power Man 5000 though, I think also had.
he had like a picturesque sunset hair, like this spiky hair that was blonde all over the place. I remember. I think. Or like a Lisa Simpson. If I remember, maybe not.
I think you're thinking of Sum 41.
Oh yeah, that.
For
For sure, Sum 41.
I
I
think he
listened to
ended
Sum
up drinking
41
a pool
again.
of beer.
What'd you say?
I think that guy turned into like hardcore alcoholic. Like
Oh,
not
no.
even. Like I'm drinking to completely remove all brain cells. Alcoholic.
It's so strange what money can do to
I know, isn't it what it is?
Does it like bring out the demons? Or I can imagine if you had a ton of money and everybody that you ever meet, like they're nice, you have a good relationship, and then like over and over again, it always comes back to some scheme. It's like we've been chilling this entire time, and you just scheming on how to fund my venture, bro. Come on, man. You're the guy from Sum 41. Big parlay. You probably do it a couple times, right? You're like, all right, you go down that rabbit hole, getting burned every time. Looking at the books, like, you paid yourself $250,000 last year. Like, I thought I was giving you this money for research and development of a new cancer drug. Oh, you know, bro. See ya. And then you become cold and hard and drink yourself to sleep every night. Your wife leaves you because you start acting like a total poop. But nothing in life is real anymore. Your children are completely spoiled. And you're like, I didn't raise those spoiled children. And then they disown you after you write them out of the trust. And now you're left alone in your giant mansion to stop drinking tequila in the morning. Man, getting rich sucks. Isn't that what you were thinking?
That's exactly what I was thinking. And that's what I think about. Is that story?
That story?
That was incredible.
That was my dramatic.
That was really good.
Reenactment. I don't know the first thing
I
about
felt
this
the
guy.
character.
He told me he was
I
an
felt the
alcoholic, and
characters in the story.
that's the I feel like that's the story for every rich guy though. You know, like got new money, rich, all your friends, like you don't know how to act money rich. Look at the size of these
But
houses.
I will say that.
Wait, which way are we going?
You gotta go this down that one.
Oh my God, dude! If I didn't have you out here, I don't know if that's the way I think it is. I'd be going that way.
Oh yeah, I want to go down there one day for sure.
We should probably map this out before.
Agreed.
Oh man, did we pass the secret spot?
What secret spot?
The secret ramp. The secret
Oh,
ramp.
dude, like the
We passed that.
like the ghetto ramp?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, like an hour ago.
Oh,
That's like
I was gonna stop.
Oh, that's like the first. That's like the first thing you pass when you get in the water.
Oh no, I meant on the way back.
Oh no.
Oh my God, I was like, my God.
Oh no.
You must be really close. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I feel like that's quintessential money rich guy.
But the story's been repeated so many times that it's almost boring now and expected. Like when you see a couple who are celebrities get married, you're like, yeah, we get it. You're gonna get divorced. I get it. Like it's old.
It's a networking group. Like, with my resources and your resources.
Yeah. You would think at this point they'd be like, getting married is gonna be bad for my net worth. You know, I don't think that's gonna be appropriate right now.
Their agents calling each other up, like, I think I have a client that might be interested in your assets. Oh, the sun came out now.
It did come out.
I've got a proposition for you. One of your clients, my clients. Man, just for 3 years, and maybe it ends really messily. No prenups.
Like it's gotta happen.
Like arranged marriages. How about the Britney Spears thing? Have you heard about this?
Dude, I just saw a little bit of it yesterday.
I didn't watch the documentary, but
it's kind of hard to wrap your head around that. Isn't it? Like, I mean, I can understand how family or, a person could do that to another person, but like, you're like, holy shit, how how does that unfold?
It's a lot. It's a lot.
When I was like 4.
One mental breakdown, and like 15 years later, she's like in a psychiatric arrangement with her father, the sick overlord. And have you seen the hidden messages in the Instagram? I watched like a YouTube video. She's putting out weird hidden messages. Like, first off, her Instagram is weird. She's like in her 40s or something, and she's dressing and acting like a tween. It's so strange. And I think it's an act, straight up act, because like I heard her in court, and I was like, oh, she sounds like an adult there that's putting together coherent sentences, like making good, valid points. Anyway, long story short, Project Rose. She was like, we're working on a new project. People are asking why I'm wearing the same clothes again, and it's for a project. This is a brand new video called Project Rose, and blah, blah, blah. And then you look up Project Rose, and it's like a sex trafficking something or other. But like, first thing that comes up when you Google it. And so there was just a bunch of stuff like that, where they're like, she's putting out hidden messages. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Anyway,
I imagine that I would probably fall into the category of not handling that amount of fame at that age very well. Like,
she's never led a real life at all. She's on like the Mickey Mouse Club or whatever.
Yeah,
and that's how it all started.
Like, you think it would be just a dream to have anything in the entire world at your fingertips, like literally anything.
Yeah.
But it seems like nobody makes it out of there with their head on.
Macaulay Culkin, prime
realize
example. He came out of it though.
Who did?
Macaulay Culkin.
He does seem, I've heard interviews.
But he's a cool dude, but he like went down the rabbit hole for a while in his late teens. I mean, we all kind of, I know I did.
Oh, I was an idiot.
Yeah, drinking all the time, like skipping class to go smoke weed. Like, yeah,
like you can't even. I was talking to my mom yesterday about like talking to kids after high school about like nobody goes to school and does the same thing. I mean, such a small percentage of people know what they want to do the rest of their lives.
I was kind of lucky actually. Yeah,
I was like, you can't talk to an 18-year-old and give them sound advice. At least
oh
the
my
majority
God,
of them. Like, they're mentally disturbed individuals at 18. I mean, like you just can't.
They're children who have been transported into an adult body with all these raging hormones.
Yeah.
And a hormone that makes you think everybody else is a complete moron and you got to figure it out.
Hormones, they're wild what they can do.
So I started taking some NMN. Got some NMN.
Did you do it this morning?
Yeah.
Is it sublingual? Is it under the tongue?
It says to do that, but it doesn't really taste too good.
Taste great.
So says you can take it 4 times a day, which with 60 servings. I don't really have a whole.
It doesn't last very long. Yeah.
And I hear you don't really feel anything.
Nope.
So I'm kind of like,
working. Yeah.
Are you peeing? You gonna pee?
Needed to just adjust something.
Yeah. Like, you got a pee cup over there you're not telling me about? That's all I can think about.
I mean,
that ramp is so far
if
away.
you want to try it.
I'm gonna get a catheter one of these times and just hold the hose over the. You would absolutely capsize if you tried to pee.
In the kayak. I could do it.
100%.
I could do it.
Maybe on
You,
that one.
no, maybe on that one. It's kind of, that one looks like
Yeah, I could
it's pretty wide.
You can
Definitely do it.
100%. No, there's literally no doubt in my mind.
Ah. You probably could do it because you're so confident. I would never have that confidence, and I would self-sabotage.
I think the key.
Oh, man.
to a
How far is this ramp?
Oh, we got a while.
Oh God, just gotta stop thinking about it. Why did I drink the rest of my coffee? I knew it was gonna happen. I'm gonna need to find some sort of a pee cup on the way. You don't have to go. Maybe it's like the position that I'm sitting in. How do you not have to go?
Did you drink any water when you woke up?
Yeah,
How much?
not a lot.
That's
12 ounces.
That's
top.
it right there. That's it, right? I didn't have anything.
Ah.
And coffee, caffeine does dehydrate you, honestly.
But it's a diuretic. All that water.
It's a
coming right out
diuretic,
your
but
pee.
but it also increases your ability to absorb water.
Yeah, well, let's stop talking about water. It's everywhere. I may have to pee in my coffee cup.
I'm not gonna judge you, man. I told you that if we hit 1,000 subs, I have a poop cloud story. I'm not gonna judge you.
I can't do this while it's
You need to
recording,
do
though.
you.
Can't happen. All right, I think it's straight ahead. I'm just gonna tell myself it's straight
Yeah,
ahead.
I mean, if you could like just ram it into the sand, you're gonna get eaten a
Oh God,
lot.
no way.
And then you just kind of
I think the
pitch a
ramp.
knee and go for it.
Ah.
I mean, it is what it is, man. You have luckily clean water that you can shower with,
Stop
or
talking.
even a hose.
Keep talking about Britney Spears or something. Wow, water is.
But I remember like when she was going through that whole thing where she like shaved all of her hair off.
Yeah,
And then a few years
she was on
after
an
that,
unknown substance.
a few years after that, we were kind of just hitting adulthood. And I remember thinking,
What a
get
total
it.
kook. Oh
I
yeah.
can see myself doing that some days.
Yeah. Yeah, there are days that psychotic breaks feel very real and you don't talk about them because you don't want to end up in a psychiatric ward. Crap, this is being recorded.
That's about it. But I also can sympathize with other people too.
For sure, for
like
sure.
Marv Albert, when he chomped down on the hooker's rectum area.
What?
You never heard that? You know who Marv Albert is?
Negative.
So he's an NBA announcer, like legendary guy. Like
Oh
has been
yeah.
announcing NBA games since like 1895.
Can you get a photo of like this over here? This is crazy.
That does look beautiful.
I want to get like a photo, but I don't know how to do it with the.
Here, let me maybe we can splice it in or something.
Yeah. Oh, cow, I gotta. Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. So back to Marv Albert.
All right, I gotta pee.
Marv Albert got in trouble for being caught with Lady of the Night.
Oh yeah.
Which in some professions are called lot lizards. I've heard.
Lot.
Have you ever heard of a lot
Lizards?
lizard?
No.
It is a Lady of the Night.
I'm learning about
likes
lot
to-
lizards and turtle, pole
turtles.
frog, whatever. Pole turtle.
A lot lizard is a Lady of the Night who likes to travel around rest stops for truckers.
Right.
Right.
But, Marv Albert got in trouble for being with one after she yelled and complained that he bit her on the booty. I remember thinking, like,
booty.
why would you do that?
Bite on
And as an
booty.
adult, like, I think
We got a booty biter over
stand
here.
at least. Maybe,
That's the third booty biter tonight.
I mean, you got people out there doing way worse things than that. We won't even talk about because this is a family show.
Family
The
show.
worst thing that we said today is probably Kegels.
Eagles. Right.
You know what I mean?
Eagles. Eagle. I think the ramp is right past this neighborhood up
I'm
here.
just excited that you have energy right now to power through the water and get to where we need to get. I need you to drink 12 ounces of water every time we do a Kegels
Stop talking
episode.
about it. Oh God, man!
That
It
is
just got
beautiful.
so
Look at that. Like,
beautiful out here. This is ridiculous.
If a dinosaur ran across that valley right that open area right there in the marsh, like I wouldn't call authorities. I would just watch.
Just
because
appreciate it.
That would just be perfect.
Be like, guys, we went back in time. God, it's absolutely.
But it's definitely the lighting. Like the clouds definitely are doing something different as far as spotlighting for that. Pretty cool.
Like that area in particular.
Agreed.
Oh, this area.
You know what I mean?
Look, we're spotlighting over here. Look
You know
at
what I
that.
mean?
Trees getting lit up.
It's beautiful.
God, I wish we were able to live. We'll pay for 1,000 subs.
It's gonna happen. I mean,
What, they gotta be like $10, right, for 1,000 subs? There's gotta be 1,000 bots out there.
there's gotta be 1,000.
This live feature. I saw this video the other day for a client was showing me. It's like, it went viral. And I was like, went viral, huh? The CPA video went viral. So I looked at it. It had over 15,000 views. I'm like, that is serious.
That's
Really did
serious.
go viral. And then I'm like, huh. There's absolutely no comments. The comment section isn't locked. So what's going on over here? And they're also using a Beatles song for another video that's not on YouTube. I'm like, that's a licensing infringement. I looked it up. You know how much it costs to license a Beatles song? It's like
10,000 a play.
It's like a wild guess.
Is that what it is? It's just a certain amount per play.
No,
Or is it a
I
set
want to use
contract?
it in my production, and I gotta pay the company who owns the
Probably
rights.
$50,000 to $100,000 per song.
Way up,
$1 million,
$250,000. Yeah,
$250,000.
250 clammers. That's how much I paid for my house that I'm still living in.
Every song probably too, unless it's probably like the more the like the Hey Judes of the world probably are 500 to $1 million.
Probably.
Wow, that's amazing.
I mean, that was just a Google rich snippet result. So
Isn't that amazing though? Like that, like one thing can produce that amount of wealth. Like a click of a button on Wall Street, on the market, can make you wealthy beyond your wildest imagination. Pretty amazing.
yeah, you just gotta take a pretty big risk if you want to get wealthy beyond the wild.
But it's possible.
It's possible.
You know? And it's not like it's completely improbable. It's
Or
possible.
you're like me, who buys a ton of Tesla and then panics sells when it goes down, and the only person in history to lose money on Tesla.
Well, like
Years ago.
Years ago.
well, you know.
Yeah. Now my new motto is
I'm just
I'm
gonna,
just gonna
buy it, and I'm never
ever going to look at my
Yeah.
account.
Until
Once a week, I'm just like, how much is in there? Oh, cool. Okay, that's good
Yeah.
enough. And then I bought this like ammo chemical stock last year. I was like, oh, it's definitely gonna go up. And then it started going down for a while, and I was like, oh well, I'm not gonna stress. I looked back, and it's 4x. I should look at it again. Probably sell it, but what if it do? What if it goes higher?
breaking my motto here.
Breaking my motto here of not acting on sale, but anyway, check out that blue heron.
That's the dinosaur up there. You know what I mean? Like that looks like a dinosaur.
Oh,
Oh, that's awesome.
oh, so majestic. Oh, so majestic.
So pretty.
Doing great, blue heron. I love you. Think anybody has blue heron as a pet? Like, do they feed them out here?
So many
There's
of
so many
So
of
many
them.
of them.
Like seagulls, for sure. They're like biggest decisions of the sea. But a blue heron, I feel like they're kind of better. They have this attitude that they're better than you. You know?
They
Like,
do.
I don't need your petty gifts.
They're very siloed in their world. Like it's only them that exists.
Yeah, you get a little bit close and they're like, oh, that's too much. I don't want to talk to you. No, I'm just gonna fly away here.
I will
Yeah.
say, I thoroughly enjoy when a seagull, squeals, whatever that wonderful sound is. But when they're on the boardwalk and they're just ram rushing and car ramrodding like every fry and every person,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
No.
No. And the kids that like end up throwing the fries to them, and you're like, no,
Don't
you
do
don't
that.
understand.
Don't do that.
You're gonna get crapped on.
Yeah.
You'll learn. You will learn. I'm gonna walk away from you now. And then when it's your kids, what is that?
That was pretty cool.
So,
Are you a Thrasher guy?
oh my God! Ever since I was a kid, Mom used to bring me there.
They're just amazing.
As much vinegar as you could possibly get on those fries.
I'm not a vinegar guy. I'm a salt
Oh.
guy.
If they could produce a fry that would hold more vinegar, that's the only way it could be better. I'm serious. Maybe there was like a distilled version of the vinegar that got like
That's a really good thought.
powder on it.
It's a really good thought.
Watering. I wish I could eat them right now.
I can't get enough Old Bay on homemade fries, and two things are on my bucket list. That
Wait, you can get in on home.
I can't put enough Old Bay on.
Oh, Old Bay. Homemade fries.
Oh well, Old Bay on the homemade
Dude,
fries.
fries
Like we'll just order a potato and just, you know.
What do we got here? Is this shrimp?
See, that's probably just a stick, but
Yeah,
curl head, that'd be
stick.
awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
But
That's
it's
a fine
that
cone.
really have no excuse that have taken this long is putting Old Bay on Arby's French fries, those curly fries. I love curly fries and Thrashers as well.
I don't know. Arby's fries, they seem like they only go well with Arby's sauce.
Like you can't put enough Arby's sauce on Arby's
A
fries.
lot of Arby's sauce.
Some things are just made to go together, like buffalo sauce and blue cheese. It's just made to go together.
They have those giant clumps of flavor at Arby's. I only go like once every couple of years. And I always kind of like regret it afterwards.
I know.
Like, oh, it really wasn't as good as I thought it was. But the thought brings something about their marketing, man.
And at that moment in time, you know,
The fries, though, they are phenomenal.
it's
But
kind of
all the
like
sandwiches are the same.
Taco Bell. Even this late in my life,
Yeah.
if you bring a party box with like 20, I'm gonna have a soft taco. And I watch them make them, and it doesn't look like
They've got
food.
the caulk gun with the sour
they
cream.
have
A
the
whole caulk gun.
gun
I could
with
finish
sour
my
cream.
bathroom with that much
Yeah.
sour cream.
I'll eat it though, and I'm gonna enjoy it too. At that moment,
Without a doubt.
it's never worth it though.
It's all the same stuff.
It's just the
They've
same.
got like
Yeah.
5 ingredients
That's
there,
it.
and they market it like 18 different
They have
ways.
30 different options.
Just get the soft tacos and be done with it.
Just
Fire
get-
sauce.
And who is fooling around with them hard shells from Taco Bell? They are softer than any chip that's ever been made.
Never been a hard shell guy.
Give you
You
tried it.
just
No.
once?
It's not worth it. You look at it, you breathe on it, and it cracks. The bottom cracks. I get why they made the cheesy gordita crunch. I get it. You're just wrapping things. And I get it. You're putting a Band-Aid on the shell that's gonna break. It's a great idea. But you could make a better shell. And that's something that's just not been monetized enough yet. It's just a perfectly hard shell.
You know, the shell supply chain has really been hit hard with COVID. You know, with all the farmers selling the land. Look at the size of this cow. That is silly.
Really amazing.
See, like, if you could just get like 3 of your friends, yeah, all right, we're gonna go and buy this monster house. It's gonna cost the same, and we're gonna live here. There'll be some common areas. I've been saying this for years. I want to do it. Call it the commune.
How many
Tommy,
jet skis would
what's
you
it
buy?
gonna take?
How many jet skis would you buy? Because I think that's the ultimate decision. Because if you go too low, I don't want to say yes.
Well, you gotta have enough for everybody. You can't just go out solo on a jet ski to the sandbar. You gotta have company.
I think you got to have in the range of 8 to 12.
8 to 12.
8 to 12 is Waterworld?
If you're gonna have 3 guys in a house, you're gonna have plenty of people coming down to hang.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah,
also,
you're
And
gonna
you can't
also
just have
need.
2.
I don't see any jet skis out there
Can you
though.
imagine 8 jet skis? I mean, someone's gonna die.
That's a lot of repairs every year.
But the glory of having 8 of your buds, 8 of your best mates out on the water,
That's the life.
pretty.
It's gonna happen.
With an IPA.
It's gonna happen. It's got to. It's got to. Yeah, and golf carts. Gotta have golf carts.
Yeah. I think every neighborhood should allow golf carts.
I wish we had a community center.
Yeah.
I like it. Community centers are kind of like boats, though. Like you like the idea, but nobody's ever there. Nobody's ever using it.
No one's ever.
You pay for it.
No one's ever there.
It looks good. You drive in. You say, on a really hot day, I'm gonna go to the urine pool. Why doesn't anybody ever go to the bathroom? Nobody ever uses the bathroom. Like, come on, you're not a dummy.
That's just something that I refuse to actually ever fully think through. Is how many people really pee in the pool? My brain stops. I would rather think about the purpose of life over how many people pee in the pool.
You just think about anything. It's called cognitive dissonance.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
And I have used all my cognitive dissonance up trying to accept the rest of my life. I have so many.
The ramp is in sight.
Okay.
The ramp
I
is
see
in
it. I don't know. Maybe you just go past it. It's kind of real point.
That's a controlled bladder right there, friend.
This show is sponsored by my bladder.
Eagles.
Yeah.
Eagles bring it home every time. So
really
this guy,
good.
I bet, does have. So this guy, plenty of. Oh, is that another house there?
That is, I think
That's a little shed. That's a little shed. So he's got the house, he's got the shed, and he's got the little boathouse with 3 boats. Dude, this guy gets it. This guy gets it.
We need to get him out.
We're gonna. I want to make a formal request that we ask one day if he would be a guest on the program.
He's gonna come up with a shotgun. Like,
you know.
you dang realtors!
You know.
Get out of here!
You know he's got some good stories. If this is the goals of his life.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice house. 2005 Dodge Ram.
One jet ski that's up on the dock, which is fantastic.
I invested in Bitcoin.
You know there's people out there.
Who just have
I had 20
Bitcoin in a wallet somewhere. But you know who's like hurting the most? The people who were part of the hack. You know, Yaks or whatever, the great big database of Bitcoin that got hacked, whatever it was.
Yes. Man, that was early Bitcoin days.
Right? And every time the price jumps, they're probably like crying themselves to sleep. And then every time it like drops, they're probably like violated. Yeah.
Stolen so.
Oh yeah. I want to see like the story behind these crazy rich hackers. What are they doing now?
No.
You think they're like?
I mean, I'm sure they have little pet projects about doing fun things.
I'm on the up and up now. I don't go that route. True.
If you
Andrew
in your young 20s and that is what you were a part of, or you were a part of just crypto in general, and you had that much, and now you have this absorbent wealth. Do you think you would fall into the nefarious trap of like doing awful things because nothing is exciting anymore?
Yes. Yeah.
I can understand.
Where you get like that rush. Like I just see the rush again.
Yes.
Me and my buddy used to sneak out at night. We had strict childhoods, and we'd sneak out and we would ride around the streets of Westchester on our bikes. So we just cruise the middle of the night. Our parents were sleeping. We'd run around and just ride our bikes, and it was the hot, warm summers, and we were free just for a little bit. And it was incredible. There's never been a high that quite matched that feeling. Growing up in a strict household, free, man. You go back to your chains and dungeon. You can hear your parents waking up. The showers are going. You lie down. You get 15 minutes of sleep, and then your mom comes in and goes, "Time to get up! Time to get up! Why are you so tired? Let's get it! Let's get it!" And then you realize that she's no moron. She knows exactly what's going on, and she's just being sarcastic and planting the seeds. So one day, when your kids do the same exact thing, you look back and say, "I was a kid once too." All right, I'm going to be sarcastic with my children, and one day they'll figure it out.
The way my mom used to get us out of bed on the weekends was she wouldn't come in the room. She would open the door, not turn the light on, nothing. she would go downstairs and blast Josh Groban. I hate Josh Groban.
What songs does
with
Josh
such
Groban
an angelic voice? It's just he has woken me up so many goddamn times in my life. Oh, Josh Groban. And then I get out of bed and then
Stupid sexy voice.
my mom had a hardcore Diet Coke habit back in the day.
Oh,
On the
really?
weekends. That was her.
On the weekends,
That
she would
was her
save it for the
jam.
weekends. Oh, Mimi.
And I would hear Josh Groban come on in with his perfect little voice. And I would come out of my room, Mom would say, go down to the store and get me a Diet Coke. Because I was just learning
How far
how to
did you guys
drive.
live from the store? Oh, okay.
I'd be like, every weekend, get the Diet Coke.
Go buy like
Nah, she wouldn't say it for the weekend, but like it was a thing. Like it turned into a thing. It was like Josh Groban and Enya, I think, was pretty popular back then too. Maybe. Can you
Enya.
imagine if it was like
You say Enya.
Remember Enya?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I have to give her credit though, because they could have been like Sarah McLachlan depressing music, you know?
That's true.
Like, could you imagine waking up on Saturday morning to in the arms of an angel? No.
Oh yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna do the same to my kids if I was their guest. When I was
You need to understand the power of that song.
I used to listen to station B101 and it played all Rick Astley style music. You know about B101?
Dude, I know about B101.
B101.
Dude, I had a vendetta against Delilah. I don't know why,
Oh, yeah.
but she just didn't do it for me.
I don't know. Yeah, whenever I hear
Every
Delilah,
time she was on, I'd be like, turn this crap
her
off.
stupid advice, like it's so soft and lofty.
Right?
How do you make a living off of this? We're gonna turn a lot of people off with our hate towards Delilah. You
I
better
wasn't a
shut your
fan.
mouth.
I don't know. I wasn't a fan.
Better shut your mouth about sweet Delilah.
B101.
She is a national treasure.
Dude, that was back in the day when you would see radio commercials on TV.
Excuse me?
See commercials for radio on TV.
Oh, right. I used to drive past the radio station. It was on Route. No, this was Y100.
Dude,
You remember Y100? Yes.
I had Y100 Sonic sessions, all those.
Oh,
and they were great. That was.
Do you remember where the station was?
I never went there.
I had to drive past there all the time, going from like my dad's house to mom's house. We'd always turn right at Route 1 and 352, and I'd see the Y100 sign. I thought, oh man, it's so cool. They're probably doing the coolest stuff in there right now.
Oh, I didn't know that's where it was. I never realized that.
I think B100. I don't know. There was like a couple different stations that were there. And they changed. Oh, dude, what do you think they're doing at the Cauldron Hatron Collide right now? You think they're blowing atoms up right now?
Yeah. What sound does that make?
You think what sound does that make?
You can't blow up an
Is
or
it like a
merge
sonic boom
you
when
can't
they
merge an
explode?
atom and then be like, okay, good. We don't do this anymore.
Dude, there was a very real
800 billion on
possibility.
this. Good. We'll do it.
Yeah, I'm the boson guy. No, I don't want to work on your stupid small projects. My kids and family left me.
Oh, you have an app? Oh, okay.
Oh my God, so many phone calls for apps. If you were rich, my new app. Even like, how many people came? I'm so like being the web guy or whatever. Like even just a graphic designer was like, I got a great idea for an app. Oh, I don't want to have any money. How many people come up to you knowing that you're a data guy? And are like, do you know my app?
Yeah, I do get questioned a lot. I'm like, I have no idea.
What's an app? I don't have a phone.
I put a new ROM on my Android phone at one point in my life, and I thought that I could take over the world. Yeah,
What on your Android
you ever
phone?
like back in the day when you could like root your Android phone and put
yes.
ROMs on it?
I never did it, but
Oh my goodness, I was
heard about
addicted to it. Like I would be doing it every single day.
Putting up illegal apps,
No, just like
blacklisted
It
apps,
was great. It was those
pirated
asteroid days,
apps.
Yeah, it was wonderful. But
We got a rebel here.
And then you get older, and I just don't even.
I don't want to lose my warranty.
A phone now to me is like a remote control. Like it just has no intrinsic value anymore. I think it's just wonderful.
How dare you?
Oh, there's got
But
a,
yeah,
got
the
a supper out there.
Phone is everything. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the requests to make the, if you were rich, just imagine how many wacky business pitches you would get from people who were like, oh, I just wanted to go kayaking, and now saying, Tommy, I got this straight out while you're out here. I think you should seriously consider investing. Ah!
Hey, check it out, bro. It's an
Check it
app
out,
that's
bro.
also
It's
a
an
catheter.
app that's
Like it
also a
knows when you have
catheter.
to pee,
Like it knows when you have
and
to
then it
pee,
also pees
and then
for
it
you.
also pees for you.
Think about it.
Just think about it. Just think about it.
That's an
Oh yeah,
untapped market.
catheter market.
Oh yeah, the catheter
Big time.
market. Big time.
We'll call it
Mhm.
iCatheter.
Catheter. Is that a little child? That's the same kid that was.
We gotta look
That's
for the
the same
mannequin.
kid. That's not even a real kid. They could probably hear everything we're saying. You're
Yeah.
ruining my morning. We've been up for 3 hours.
Yep.
Ready for a beer. Oh, Tommy, so fast. How you get so fast, Tommy? I'm going to ride your wave Tokyo drift style.
I never saw that movie.
I can't hear you. And I can't paddle any faster without my bladder loading.
Are you gonna beach it over there?
We're not that far.
No, we're not.
No, I just don't want to get eaten by the no-see-ums.
There you go.
Definitely not going with the current, dude. Ooh, you are a liar. Wish you weren't a liar.
I wish I
My
was.
carpal tunnel is so bad right now. My hands are completely numb. I wear the braces at night, and I just feel like an old man when I wake up in the morning picking up my kids. And I'm like, oh, you know, I love all this extra support on my wrist. I gotta get.
The magnesium in your life, man.
Bro, don't tell me about magnesium. I did drop my dose down to like 150% a night. So I was at like 300 and 400%.
There you go.
I don't know how much you actually absorb over 100% at a time. I need a slow release is what I need.
You need like cryotherapy for your joints. Although I did say that crazy Sonic from that crazy room in the town, and I'm gonna rebuild a Sonic.
Oh no.
That detached rock.
And then you're gonna make like a cryo tank? Like you ready to get cryoed, bro?
I would, if I got a tub,
To freeze my body down to 65 degrees, then go straight up to
I
200.
wonder if I can buy an industrial ice maker from
You absolutely could.
for like $50
Wait for
and
one of
fix
these.
it up. An ice
Yeah.
tub and a dry sauna.
I saw that you on Alibaba can get a hyperbaric chamber. And I was thinking, while you sleep, wouldn't that be awesome with the NMN? But
Yeah, right? Like if you had all the money, like if you were Peter Thiel, like I don't know if I would go as far as to
this is my blood boy.
written all over it.
Oh my god,
But
dude, if there is a commercial property that I sent you. And I was like, dude, if you threw a couple of those Alibaba bios, or you know what I'm talking about, the
Yeah.
chambers,
Yep.
and then
well, there is a float tank place down
yeah, they're probably doing great, but like if you could get in a hyperbaric chamber and get an IV drip with a cocktail of like all kinds of B vitamins and stuff. I mean, there's a lot of people around here that would pay a pretty darn penny for that.
there.
That's what I need to do with my life. I'm trying to get trying to get my client on board. Yo, bro, sell my house, live in a van, if we can do this.
Yeah.
Mainly just because I want to live forever.
That would probably, it does feel incredible. I feel like, get a bag of lactated ring.
Excuse me, a lactated ring?
So that's a kind of IV syrup.
Yeah?
It's just chock full of electrolytes.
Nice.
So like, that's what you would want. I mean, I guess normal saline would do something for you, because if you were dehydrated, which you are after a drink,
Right.
you just need that fluid to flush through your system. But if you hook the bag of lactated ringers up with some electrolytes,
Lactated ring. I just can't.
you don't
I can't stop
have
thinking about
any
peach
kidney
rings.
issues.
You know, like just eating those peach rings.
Oh yeah.
This guy is not no weight. This does not abide by the weight rules.
Do I have?
Pull out the BB gun.
Pull out the BB gun.
In between the piling, you can go as fast as you want.
Oh, right. You can be as douchey as you like. Yeah, in a little bit. Not right now. It's like right there, though, right?
Yeah, right around that bend.
Right. And, you know, if I had an empty bladder, I would be like enjoying this 10 times.
Does it make you mad that I'm pouring this for myself right now?
Why did I drink water?
Ain't that much left anyway.
Just laugh on the water. I don't have any bread. Get out of here. There's no French fries. No French fries, bro. Get. Scat, you dang sky pigeon. Saloué, saloué, saloué. Saloué, saboubé, saboubé. Oh, the rocking.
Sounded like you were saying lavender, lavender.
I was saying saloué, salamander.
There's been a lot of those unique artists in our daytime. Like, remember Moby? He was a pretty unique artist.
Did he have a hat? Wear a hat?
Yeah, he seemed like, I'm picturing a fedora.
Yeah.
Short, maybe on him. Miraclock. Remember that guy?
Yeah, he stormed the Capitol, bro. He definitely did. That guy, he wanted like vegan food in prison, and they brought it to him.
The Viking
the
guy?
Viking guy.
What a good pair. I mean, like, if they're...
What a meme guy. Seriously, he's hilarious. But like on the other
If it
end,
had
how do you
gone-
take that seriously?
If it had gone far enough where they really were holding the
Oh
common
my
people
God.
hostage, like, he would definitely be the leader.
Oh my
You know what I mean? And granted, you don't want that to happen. It's awful, and it's...
But that's what they were trying to do. And like, but like a lot of
What
this.
a good TV show.
What?
What a good TV show that would be.
The Iranian missile crisis.
Yeah, you know.
But
You know Netflix could catch it on that. Come on.
are you saying?
Come on. I gotta find it. He has to. He has to.
The events that went down.
Before they breached the doors, there was a clip that was playing. I couldn't believe it didn't get turned into a meme where there was a guy outside the door, and he was looking at the camera, or looking at the security guard that was next to the camera, and he was pointing at the handle, and he's like, "Can you just open? Can you just open it up? Can you open?" I just thought it was hysterical. Like in that moment of time, the seriousness.
We're storming, but
of
can
how
you open it?
awful it is.
Can you help
And
me
that
out? I
guy
kind
had
of got
the
my hands
clairvoyance
full
to be like,
here.
"Can you open the door real quick?"
Yeah, what kind of wacky? But they just let him in. And then you got all these conspiracy theories like they wanted him in. They make Trump look bad. Like,
You know, I keep hearing that, and I did see that. Is that what happened? Like they
just
just
let him in. I
opened
think
the
they were.
doors?
Did they get the order to let them in? I don't even think you can find any real information about any of this.
No,
It's all
what can you believe? I know.
at this
I
point,
know.
like that's what the Russians and Chinese want. They want you to be like, I have no idea what the truth is, and I'm just going to ignore it because it's inconvenient for me. It happened. It's a meme. There was a guy with a helmet on. Let's make a joke of it. Move on.
Yeah.
Coronavirus Delta coming back. Everybody's so corona.
Everybody's so corona fatigued.
Like no, we're not going in lockdown. You get the vaccine.
It's available. Make the choice. Either get it or don't get it.
Virus. I don't even care.
Let's just give it to me.
Yeah,
Ebola, like,
just
give
shoot
it to me.
it right into the foot. You know.
I'll either die or I'll live.
So that's something that I was amazed that there were people in the world who will inject drugs basically anywhere. When I was like at the bedside, like
like heroin drugs.
dude, there are some cocktails
Check it out, UFO
that
up
you
in
would
sky.
never even think about. This one girl would take Gatorade and Percocet.
Oh wait, hold up. Gatorade and Percocet.
Gatorade and Percocet. Crush it up, freebase it.
What?
Freebase? Not free. I guess it's freebasing when you smoke it. I guess. But you would put it on a spoon, whatever that's called, like a spoon, and get it to kind of commingle in the spoon.
And eat it.
You would feel for a pulse in your groin, and then just jam it.
What?
I was just
Oh man.
fascinated. Like I was like,
She would wait for a pulse. Like you gotta wait for the right time. Like
no, I think she was just like I don't think
like
she
Sean
had-
Connery in The Rock.
I just don't think she had a good aim of their tubules in her body, and I think that the logic was like feel something moving.
Was there like an alien that she was trying to feed? Jimmy's gotta eat. He likes Gatorade and Percocets.
Try to go into their own spinal column via somebody else, and I was like, that's not.
Wait, what?
I'm telling you, man.
Would try to inject into their spinal column?
I mean, it's amazing.
Where did you meet these people when you were?
Yeah, they were patients. Yeah.
Oh my God! Like these are the guys that hung out with in high school.
Yeah, basically, yeah. That was an old Tuesday night. Old Gatorade and Percocet.
And these people would just tell you what's going on, or they come in and they're like, guess what? I got a great way to do drugs. Let me tell you about it.
Yeah, like it wasn't. Well, I mean, you kind of like you just kind of like you don't. It gets to the point where you're just like, yeah, I need like tell me what you did, like so we can help you. Like it's like, yeah, like you're always safe. But you're like, wow, that's amazing.
You keep a straight face going. You're like,
But you
Oh
gotta,
yeah,
like,
it's just another one of these again. Okay.
But it's usually because they're coming in like with an abscess, not because not because of the infection.
Oh.
So like you're like, oh yeah, we need to like fix this. Like this abscess is awful and it's causing so much discomfort. We need to help
So the
you.
abscess would be a part of like the infection that would happen through you injecting drugs. Oh, what a life. Then you're just gonna let it get that bad. You're like, got a good thing going here. Really don't want to go in the hospital.
Yep.
Just gonna inject these drugs and forget about it. Numb to the world. I could see that.
Sad life.
I could see that. Yeah.
I can understand why people get to a point like that, but
I think it's a slow decline. I don't think you just wake up with an abscess like that.
I would agree
Yeah,
with that.
start with some sort of a war on drugs. You know what I mean? But a good idea. We'll throw a lot of money at it, and for sure we'll cause no problem.
I can see how that would be.
We need a war. How about a war on drugs? Thanks, Nancy Reagan or whatever that lady was. Old white lady. Oh, your headphones, dude. This guy, Peach Fuzz.
I know. I just
Peach Fuzz. How's it going, guys?
Morning.
sounds like a sex trafficking. That sounds like a sex trafficking. Got like some peach fuzz. What kind of name is that? That's so creepy.
You're right. I guess I didn't think from
Oh.
that perspective. That I am.
Oh, we're finally here. All right, so where am I gonna throw these crabs in? Because I am coming back.
Dude, I don't know.
I
don't know, like how
like a
is
little
there,
dock over
is
there.
there a certain amount? Well, I guess there's not a certain amount that you have to come from the shore because those two buoys over there for those pods.
Yeah.
On the beach.
But like, it looks like. What if we were just to tie it off? No buoy. Is that illegal? Who's gonna see us?
If you what?
Just tie it off.
Of the dock.
Yeah, so nobody comes and steals the crabs.
That I don't think is allowed.
You know what?
You're gonna have to tie them off.
I'm just gonna say I'm done. Whoops. Didn't know I couldn't do that. There's a bunch of crab pirates out here, man. I'm not co-mingling with those weirdos.
Was that bad? Should I not have done that?
How'd you end up in the slammer? Well, tied off to the dock without a buoy. Oh, man. Why don't you sit over there, son? Oh, all right. Well, that was another fun episode. My microphone worked after dropping it in the mud.
I think it will.
It'll be another learning experience. And hey, Tommy, why don't you tell them what this episode was brought to them by?
It was brought to them by the moon in the sky.
Dude, that's a pretty big sponsor, bro. How did you land that sponsor?
Okay.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Seeing him on YouTube, and he seems like a genuine person who just wants to help other
That's
people
awesome.
acquire wealth.
Cool.
You know?
Well,
In a non-nefarious or shady way.
okay.
I don't know anything about
I should
him,
contact this guy.
but that's what
Sounds
comes
like a great dude. Maybe he can get us a sponsor with a catheter company. Non-invasive catheters. Great for kayaking for hours. Dude, how long have we been gone?
I'm gonna say 2 hours. Maybe.
Oh, what time is it? You got time? Oh, sorry.
You're good. You're good. It's a good power.
What, we're gonna have to try the, is there anything in the opposite direction?
What do you mean, that way?
Yeah.
It's just that marina down there, and then it ends at the
Oh,
road.
lame.
Yeah. It's not very
Dude, we
exciting.
gotta build a path from Bay Oaks down to the water.
I'm telling you, you can.
We're doing it. Middle of the night.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
We'll just launch out from there. Oh, I gotta go ice my wrists. All right, everybody, we're done here.
Adios.
How do I end the meeting?